second. I gotta at least have a different shirt on.
I
forgot about that. Well, greetings and yes, no. Welcome to another episode of the Planetary Persuader. I am Cosmic Kev, your host. And this is for the episode beginning Black Friday. November 25th. I only call that here in the States, that, around the world, because this is international, folks. It's anyhow, in the United States, this is a day where a lot of retailers get themselves back in the black from being in debt all year because we go into a environmentally threatening consumer frenzy in honor of the birthday of the messianic gift of hope to the Christians, and it's his philosophy seems to deter pretty much from consumerism and materialism, yet these people are mixing it with this like pagan gift giving thing from thousands of years ago, which was kind of fun too, but there were a lot less of us, so we couldn't hurt the earth as bad back then. So anyhow, that's so here we are, but we like fun things. We like doing fun things. Some people are having fun, some people are staying home and protesting the whole thing, and so hopefully everybody's happy. Now, what do we got out there in the stars, because this is the Planetary Persuader, this is your weekly horoscope, and so we want to know what's happening this week. Well, we're having a new moon, folks. Yes, indeed. Yes, we got a new moon on the 29th, so it's about 7 degrees, Sagittarius, 43 minutes. I mean, boy, it's right there on the border of the Anurata and the Jyesha Nakshatra, but it looks a little more Anurata-like to me. And so, which has a little Saturn rulership in its sub-element, and it's ruled by the god Mitra, and it's really good at making friends. And so if there's anything about this new moon I would like to encourage people to do is like friendship, and that's one thing that Sagittarius in Western astrology is known for. It's new moon in Sagittarius in Western astrology, it's new moon in the constellation of Scorpio, in astronomy and sidereal Vedic astrology. And so this is, in some way they would say this is our last moon cycle towards, material stuff before we blast off into moksha with the next moon cycle after this. And that's a good thing to keep in mind. I'd also say it's a time where we are concerned with finishing up, tying up loose ends, and making things come together so that we're ready when we do take that new start with the next new moon at the end of December. And Sagittarius' key phrase is I visualize or I see, so there's this element of seeking that goes on. So at just right after midnight tonight, from Friday night, right after midnight, moon will go with Scorpio in Western astrology, so it's in Libra right now. So it's still a good night for a party. And it's still there loosely with Jupiter. And we've got the Sun and Saturn and Mercury all in Sagittarius. So Pluto and Venus in Scorpio, Mars in Aquarius, Neptune in Pisces, and of course Uranus in Aries.